everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do another intuitive watercolor piece. I am going to try to keep it simple. I always say that, but then I end up making it more difficult, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, today I am using just a very amateur watercolor set, showing you that anything goes. You know, if you have watercolor, or even if you have acrylic and you want to add water to acrylic paint, watering it down, you can use it for this as well. I don't know the name of this. This was something that was given to my dad when he was sick and living in an elderly home, and so I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's just a very cheap watercolor set. And again, I'm using it just so that I can show you that you can still do this and not have to spend a lot of money on it. Of course, I'm using water, and then I'm going to be using a number 16 round brush. It's a Princeton Heritage, which is the one I primarily use. And then my pen that I'm kind of liking here for this is the Precise V5. It's an extra fine tip. I do like that as well. So I'm going to start off by just putting my brush into the water. Just getting the bristles really wet. And then I'm going to come in here and just kind of do some little movements. Almost like a little cyclone, but upside down. Then I'll dip my paint. I'll just pick a color. That's one thing about doing intuitive art. You decide as you go. And I didn't bring my tape down, so that's why I'm not using tape right now. I'm going to go ahead and pick another color. Let's go for this one down here. And I'm sorry I don't know the names of the colors, but I'm just grabbing them and going. And it's better to have it taped down, but I left my tape upstairs, and I thought, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just do it like this. Then we'll pick a third color. Let's go for like this orangey look. We'll see how that fares on here. Oh, it's kind of a red. And of course, when I mix it in with the blue, what do I get? A little bit of purple. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give this a hit with the hairdryer, or actually my heat gun, and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm dipping my brush back in the water, and I'm just going to take another paintbrush. This is kind of a old, broken down one. I'm going to pick a color. Let's try this purplish color down here. And as I mentioned, I'm just trying to keep this one very simple. If you get enough water on it, you can actually end up splurting it, or however you want to, whatever you want to name it, onto the paper, just to make some other shapes. They don't all stay in dot form, especially when you hit them with the hairdryer or the heat gun. So we'll see what happens. I'll be right back. Alright, so now it's time to draw. So we just take our time, turn on some music, or what I'm going to do on this one is kind of be quiet here in a few minutes. Just let you watch a little bit. I'm going to add my own music this time. I'm trying that. And then at this point, once you go through, and again, you don't have to outline everything, but once you go through, I think I did some smearing here with my hand since I'm a lefty. But then you can go back in and you can start adding, you know, do you see stuff? Do you want to just add some designs? Do you see faces? A lot of times I'll see like eyeballs. And I'll just make them look like, this kind of looks like a fish in a sense. This kind of reminds me of a puzzle piece. I can just do squigglies in it just to give it some interest, and it's not just plain white sitting there. Or you can just leave it alone. And you can turn your piece so you can look at it in different directions and see if maybe in one direction it looks like something to you. A lot of times I'll see birds or amphibians. Sometimes I do flowers, or I'll make it like it's a leaf, or just kind of add to it, that kind of thing. Or like in a situation like this where you have these little circles, you can make those like flowers. You can come up here and add these in, add these little guys, or you can leave it alone. But the main thing is just take your time, relax, and enjoy yourself. And do as much or as little as you want. It's your piece of art. You do with it as you want. But my main thing is for you to just to take some time, sit back, relax, put on some, you know, relaxing music, meditation music, whatever you want. If it's rock and roll, do rock and roll. Doesn't matter. Alright, I think I'm going to stop for now. If you have any questions or comments, please place those down below. I do appreciate you taking the time to view my video. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. New to my channel, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. And before leaving, if you would take a moment to share this on your social network with your family and friends, I would greatly appreciate that. And until the next time, thanks so much for stopping by. Please stay safe and healthy, and you have a good day.